Good morning, everybody. This is Jake from Jake Sports Takes. Happy Thursday. Today on the show, we got a 1-1 Western Conference Finals, Game 2 tonight of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Knicks and Pistons, or the Knicks and Cavs, excuse me. Got some hockey, a little bit of hockey news, even though I really don't give a crap about the NHL. Stump the Snake trivia question of the day. We will get into some of that. Some NFL news. NBA opinions on the playoffs. We'll get to that stuff in a minute. First off, last night the Oklahoma City Thunder won 122 to 123 to 113 against the San Antonio Spurs, coming back from the loss in double overtime. Webby went off for, I believe, 28 points and 11 rebounds and 5 assists, as well as 3 blocks. Once again, a physical game. No surprise it was a tight game pretty much all the way through. I mean, there were comebacks and big leads, but no surprise that SGA goes off for 30 points. It was a matter of time. It was a matter of time before he got hot. But Dylan Harper left with an injury in I believe the third quarter. He has a hamstring injury. No word on when he's going to return. We'll see about that. I think I'm not all that shocked that Oklahoma City took Game 2. It didn't shock me. This series is going to be a massive battle. These two teams are rivals. I mean, the Spurs going 5-1 in the regular season, or 4-1 in the regular season, 5-1 in the regular season. It's not a surprise. A lot of these games were pretty close. I mean, if this series doesn't go 7, I'd be shocked. I mean, it goes back to San Antonio coming up, I believe, tomorrow. I'm excited. This should go 7. It would not shock me. Tonight on ESPN, I believe at 7, is Game 2 of the Knicks and Cavs. My question is, are the Cavs going to be rattled after losing a 22-point lead and losing the game by double digits? That's a good question. Are the Knicks going to have the momentum? I mean, Jalen Brunson went absolutely off in the second half. Again, especially late in the third quarter, early in the fourth quarter, when they knew they had to get going. And do I think he can hold that that pace on? That's a very good question. I'm not sure. But I think the Knicks. I think the Cavs will take one. I think it'll be in Cleveland. I think they might take 2 in Cleveland. But this may be a home series of who's gonna win at home. But somebody's gonna have to, in order to win this series, somebody's gonna have to win one on the road. Whether it be Cleveland or whether it be New York. They're going to have to take one on the road in order to win this series. SGA, there's a reason why SGA is a back-to-back MVP. He is one of the best players, one of the best slashers, in the league. But eventually, that's going to come to him. Michael Jordan suffered that fate in his early in his career. Was up mainly a slasher, but he ended up having a devastating knee injury. Missed a lot of his, I believe, second or third season in the NBA, and had developed jump shot. And we all know how that turned out. So we'll see. NHL news. The Las Vegas Golden Knights won 4-2 last night against the Colorado Avalanche, giving the Avalanche their handing the Avalanche their second loss in the postseason. Nathan McKinnon, snapped the 6-game goal streak that he had. That's pretty impressive in the postseason. But we'll see what happens. The NHL is unpredictable, just like the NBA. To go to the Major League Baseball. A couple nights ago, I was actually going to think about podcasting yesterday when I made the opinion, but I decided I had some stuff to do. James Wood for the Washington Nationals, another victory. They're up to 26 and 25 on the regular season. Second time in the regular season, they've been up to over 500. I'm not expecting much, but James Wood did something that has not ever been done in Major League Baseball history, hitting an inside the park grand slam. Now, that's so rare. I believe it's happened 7 times, and the first time since the 1970s or 1980s, I believe. It banged off the left center field wall. And 2 guys, the left fielder who hit the wall hard, and the center fielder were arguing or talking about going after the ball. Here's the thing. If they knew it ricocheted, they should have just said, screw it, go after the ball. Worst case scenario, the 3 runs score, and Woods at third base. Because of the ricochet and the deepness of the ball, Woods hustling, he's probably going to get to third base. Just limit that damage. You're up 5-0, you're going to go down probably 5-3. But Wood did something that a lot of Major League players don't do. They run hard. He got from all the way around the bases in, I believe, 21.67 seconds. That's impressive because a lot of Major League Baseball players nowadays don't hustle around the bases. And they just run nice and slow. They know they're going to get a double at best. But, that's something that I want to see is hustle out of people. You don't just, trot into second base. You should, if you're fast enough, you can easily get to third. You may even get an inside the park home run if you're fast enough. Guys like Trey Turner and others like that who are base stealers, just go hustle. Who cares? Make it fun for baseball players or baseball fans. You don't want to see people half going slow as slugs, but that's something that's just an opinion. Major League Baseball has been kind of, people have been kind of going, have speed, and it's like, why? If you can make it to third base, even to get an inside park home run, it's fun. It's like, holy crap, he did that. That's so rare. But, that's my opinion on that. And I was impressed, and I was shocked.
So after Sarah and I left,
but
I wanted to walk her out.
Pete Crow Armstrong, who was projected to be potential MVP, has been struggling. Made 2 errors yesterday. That's a rarity, and I thought he got suspended, but apparently not. But I don't know what's going on with some of these teams. The Cubs got their streak. I believe, 6-game losing streak. They were swept for the first time in, I believe, 6 home series against the White Sox, which White Sox haven't been good for a while.
In fact, last month he asked me to come up with a retail promotion surrounding Pokemon Go.
But, it's something, my opinion, And I got, some opinions on that. You know, people,
Sarah,
I don't like how people are doing that. Anyway, before I give you my links to my page and sign off for the day, I Stump the Snake trivia question of the day. What is the biggest comeback before Monday night or Tuesday night? The biggest comeback in Western Conference and Eastern Conference or NBA Finals comeback and win in NBA history. Anybody has that question, drop my link. My links are at Duke Nats Texans Fan 11 on Instagram, at Jake Sports Takes on YouTube. Everybody have a safe day. It's gonna be a little cooler. Everybody have a safe day. My link is at Jake's Sports Takes on YouTube, at Duke Nats Fans Texans 11. Everybody have a great day. Have a safe weekend. I'll be probably podcasting sometime during the weekend. You know, I love you guys. Love you guys. Peace out, my nerds. And as we do it on Jake Sports Takes, hugs and hand pounds, everybody. Love you guys. Thank you. Have a good, and signing off. And peace out, my nerds. And like I said, as we do it on Jake Sports Takes, hugs and hand pounds, everybody.